All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm Mecca here from my self-publishing blueprint.com, and I'm going to show you some AMS stuff today. We are going to take a look at Amazon's marketing services. I'm going to set up a campaign for one of my books, and this is going to be like a three-part video series. And so I'm going to show you step one today. I'm going to set up the campaign and just get it all going. And then video two will be a week from today. We'll review the keywords. We'll be reviewing the keywords. And I'm going to show you how I eliminate keywords and how I start bidding up higher on keywords. And then we're going to do another one of those videos on the third week that it's been running. And just keep going there, and we'll be tracking sales and if it's profitable and whatnot. So let's dive into it. All right. So first thing first, you go to your KDP Dashboard. The easiest way to get into it is like this, into the marketing services. You go to KDP Dashboard, you go into Reports, and you go into, I believe it's Ad Campaigns. Right, to view your ad dashboard. What I've done is I actually just save it up here. So I save it so I can just go to it whenever I want. Okay. All right. So you'll see these are the ads that I've ran in the past. One of 23. So my first couple ads, didn't really know what I was doing. Got better. And then I took a course, a free course. I'll have a link for that in the description. And look at the returns I started getting. Spent $111. I've made $484. I haven't touched that ad for like a month and a bit. 2 months almost. So I probably haven't actually played with it for about a month. Maybe a month and a half. I should probably dive in there and make it more profitable. Raising my limits and stuff. And this one obviously forgot about, and it kind of backfired on me. Spent $74, made $6. This one I just couldn't get it going. We'll talk about that. This one's going well as well. Very happy with this. $86 spent, $387 in sales. And I just terminated this one. It just couldn't get going. So let's dive into it. So you're going to go over here. You're going to click on New Campaign. Amazon's going to do its thing. All right. Now, sponsored versus display ads. Here's the deal. Sponsored ads are what you want. Sponsored ads are exactly what you see here. Okay? They're going to fit into, when you're searching for books on Amazon, it's going to look right there. It's just going to say ad or sponsored ad. Display ads are over on the, the right-hand side. Display ads have not worked for my books. They work for some niches, some genres. They have not worked for mine. So I'm going to be focusing on sponsored ads. And the main difference, besides where they're laid out, is sponsored ads, you're targeting keywords. Displayed ads, you can actually target products on Amazon. So they're very different. You can display ads, you can target other people's like physical books, or they're different. So, but we're gonna do some sponsored. So, oops, let's click on sponsored. All right. Okay. So then. Hey, whoa, what happened? All right. And I'm doing this live for the first time, so I didn't rehearse it, so bear with me. All right, let's see if I can find my book. All right, so I'm going to select that book. I have to do a lot of blocking out here, huh? Okay. So you can name your campaign. I always like to, put a name. Come on, Emeka, get with it. And then I'll put the date so I know the date that it started. Don't need the time. Okay. Budget. I start with 50. I've never once spent $50, but that's just what you're willing. So you're telling Amazon, hey, I'm willing to spend this much. The higher the budget, the more they're going to give your ad, want to show your ad. So I usually start with 50. Duration. Are you going to run this ad continuously? That's what I always choose. Automatic or manual targeting. I've wasted a lot of money with automatic targeting. That's when Amazon selects the keywords that they think are going to be best for your book. I really, really do prefer the manual targeting. Remember, what's Amazon's main thing with this? To make money. So they're going to want you to spend as much as possible. They will find ways for you to spend more than you need to. So manual targeting is what I select. And then it's going to start bringing up suggested keywords. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start. Okay. So you're going to have select a default cost per click. I always usually start with 25 cents here. And I raise it accordingly, as you'll see in the other videos. So I'm just going to take a look at these keywords really quick that it's picking up. And all of those I want to add. So I'm just going to add in all of those right away. Okay. Then you're going to go on to add your own keywords. And then I use a tool. So this is where you have to do your keyword research and really find keywords to target. What's really, really cool is you can actually target keywords like your competitors' books, your competitors' author names, pen names, a competitor's book title. That in AMS, you're able to target that. So for example, if I went into one of my competitors' books, my books are all over his books. So you're scrolling through, you click on this book, you're going to scroll down, you're going to see all of, like, every single one of the sponsored are my books because I bid a lot on them. So I outbid the other people, so all my books show up first. That will start making more sense as the videos go on. So I use a tool called, what is this called? KDP Rocket. Now, KDP Rocket, it's a tool from, you'll probably know him, Dave Chesson, the Kindlepreneur. Love this tool. It really helps speed up my keyword research. So all I do is I type in the keyword of my book, the main keyword, and hit go get a rocket. Now look, you can do this manually. It's just a waste of time. All right. And what's it going to do? It's going to bring, obviously you're not looking at these keywords, so don't get all upset, but it's bringing up all these keywords. Is it done? All right. So usually, sometimes it's a lot bigger, but I typed in a very specific keyword. And then, so what I would do, essentially, I would just hit export. What it's going to do, okay, keywords, boom. Now it's going to send me an Excel sheet. So let's go find that Excel sheet. So now here are the keywords. And all I'm going to do, so over here you have author names, over here you have keywords. All I would do, I'd simply just Control A, or do whatever, slide it down, and copy all these keywords. Okay, so give me 93 keywords. I'd copy them on my clipboard, and then I'd paste them right in here like that. And then they're all in there. This is going to be the automatic bid for each keyword. So just make sure that's at the correct amount that you want. And then I'm going to add in all these keywords. Now, there's a ton of keywords in here I actually don't want because I prefer to, I'm very specific with these, with this niche. So I know a lot of these books, some people aren't going to want to, they're not going to move over at all. So I'm actually going to delete some of these, but I won't record that because that's boring. All right, so I added in the first batch of keywords. What I like to do next is go in and type in more keywords. And I'll export these. So I type in some of the main keywords that I would be ranking for, so it's going to bring up new ideas for me and additional keywords. Because the whole idea is you want as many keywords as possible so Amazon can find out and you can test it out with a large base, and then we're going to narrow it down to be a lot more specific. So what's another one that, ooh. I love this tool. Like, it just saves so much time. So there's going to be a link if you guys, if you want to pick it up. Can't remember how much it is. I think it's like under $100. So you'll make it back pretty quick if you just follow the videos on how to do these ads correctly. Okay. All right. Now, what I'm going to show you is this. We're going to open up all these files. Okay. Now, we don't want the duplicate keywords. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy those. And I'm going to paste them right here. And then what you can do, Control A, this might be a bit different depending on your version of Excel. I go under Data, remove duplicates, remove duplicates. And so what that's done now is it's removed any and all duplicates. See, no duplicates found. So it's removed any and all duplicates that are on here. So then I just Control A. So actually, let's highlight those first. I'm going to go back into here. Put those in there. And then I definitely want to make sure I'm targeting for these guys, the author names. Put those in there. Just clean it up a little. And then just add those in there. And they've been all added in there. All right, so now I have, what do I have? I have 258 keywords that I'm going to start ranking for. Or not ranking for, rather, that my books are going to be targeted for. All right, so the lesson there is don't click out of this page until you've actually saved your work. So I'm going to save it really quick. Just hit Save Draft, saved. I just had to do all of that just again. But all right, so now we're going to customize our ad. This is where you're going to write the copy for your ad, so to speak. So what I'll do is I'm just going to skip over this part for you. All right, so once your ad copy is done, all you're going to hit a launch campaign and you're good. Now it's going to take about 24 hours or so for Amazon to officially approve your campaign. It can be a bit tricky if you can't really have capital letters other than beginning of sentences, things like that. They really like their ads to be as clean as possible, but just use proper English, you're good to go. So that's how you start your AMS campaigns. I do not touch this ad for 7 days, no matter what happens. I don't touch it for 7 days because Amazon's learning all the keywords that, it's showing your ad to people who are typing in certain keywords. People are clicking on it, buying the book, not buying the book, going somewhere else, then coming back and seeing the ad again, buying the book. All of this stuff has to happen for Amazon to start learning which keywords are really working. So that way, when we take a look at the data that we're going to get in a week, so it's Friday, November 17th right now. I don't know when I'm going to post these videos, but when we get the data in the following week, we're going to take a look at it, see what keywords are profitable, which keywords are duds. I'll show you how to determine that. And yeah, we'll really get rocking and rolling. So hey, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get the update when we do the next one. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're with me. Other than that, I will speak to you all soon. Take care.